Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to our Files Insights. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I welcome you into the world of the esoteric, the divine, the beautiful. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is going to be the horoscopes for the week from the 22nd to the 29th. This energy is going to dominate us. This energy is going to be surrounding us. This is things that we need to watch out for. These are things that we need to take advantage of. And yeah, this is the energy that's going to be dominating us. Okay. Hi, Yolanda. And I also want to leave in this video that I am most likely not going to do daily horoscopes anymore. It's just, I think it's way too much for me to be doing daily horoscopes. I'm just going to be doing the weekly horoscopes. I think the Twitter that I have, I'm going to be sharing stories and pictures and like things that I see on people so you guys can see how I read like the pictures, how I read people's energies, and things like that. I have a lot of different stories I can share with you there if you guys want to tune into that. And I'm also going to be sharing my pick a cards that I also do on TikTok. So you guys can go there and you guys can find the video and participate on the pick a cards. I'm going to continue doing the weekly horoscopes, of course. I'm just going to make a little bit of changes because I feel like I've been really overwhelmed lately because of how much I put onto my plate. And I'm only one person, and my spouse doesn't really. My spouse helps me, my partner helps me, but my partner doesn't really understand the spiritual how I do, and there's really not much help that my spouse can really give me. But I did want to just let you guys know I will no longer be doing daily horoscopes, but I will be doing weekly and weekend horoscopes. That is my my alternative to that is I'll be doing a weekly horoscope and also a weekend horoscope. Weekend horoscopes are going to come out most likely on Friday, and if I do for some reason I'm not able to do it on Friday, I'll do it on Saturday. But I promise you, I'm going to be doing weekend and weekly, and then like that, I can focus a little bit more with all the other stuff that I have on my plate. Um, but yeah, I'm just going to be sharing stories. I actually have a story that I want to share with you guys. I'm going to type it up later when I have a chance on Twitter, and you guys can go on Twitter and see my little stories of like things that I experience. And whenever I do experience something, I'll tell you guys. Like for instance, the other day I went to my partner's family's house, and I was taking pictures, and in one of the pictures, and I'll show you on my Twitter. In one of the pictures, if you look, there's a face that appears, and then there's a demonic face that appears in the bottom. The top one is a kid, but at the same time, he's also has this weird energy as well. So I to me, it's like this kid has something weird about him as well. But if you look at the pictures that I took consecutively, there's faces in one and no faces in the same spots in the other. But I'll tell you guys those stories later. Saludos, saludos, Elisa. Más ahorita en un momento voy a hacer los horoscopes en español. Este video es más en inglés. So this video is just the horoscopes in English. And I'm also moving on another website. My store is going to be on another website. I have yet to figure it out, but I'm going to create my own website, move from Etsy to a website. On Etsy, I'm going to be still doing the picture checks and doing like the metaphysical healings and things like that. But my website's going to be all my store stuff, my products, my rings, and everything that I sell, everything that I do is going to be on there. And then like the other little stuff like picture checks, dream interpretation is going to be on Etsy. Because on Etsy, I can control free shipping, as opposed to I can't really control the shipping prices on Etsy as much as I probably would be able to in my own website. But like right now, like I tried to control the shipping prices, and they can get a little crazy even though I already adjusted it. So I'm trying to move off of Etsy because I can't really control much on Etsy. Um, but yeah, let's get started with the horoscopos. A ver, Ana Allende, hazme tu pregunta. Ahí rapidito te la contesto. Porque me acuerdo que te había dicho que te iba a contestar en el super chat si participabas y no hice. Es que ha estado muy bloqueado. I'm probably gonna restock on. I don't know when I'm gonna restock because I'm gonna create a new website and I'm gonna restock on there. This isn't the questions, you guys. This is the horoscopes. But okay, Ana Allende. I'm gonna do the horoscopes, and then afterwards I'll answer maybe like two or three questions, and save your question for the end. If it's in Spanish, ask me it in the Spanish horoscopes, because this video I'm only answering English questions. I'm only doing English in this video. I'm gonna only answer like three questions, and then we'll move on to the Spanish horoscopes. But let's get started with the horoscopes, because I don't. I'm trying to go get a gym membership because I'm getting a little bit out of shape, and I'm probably gonna go do that after this, after these horoscopes, and then afterwards I have to go do a healing for somebody. I have a healing session that I have to do, and so forth. But anyways, let's get started. Aries, the card that's going to be dominating you, Aries, is going to be the card of the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles tells you that you're going to be able to dominate your finances. Whether you have financial issues or not, you're going to be able to dominate your finances. Good news is going to arrive. If you're waiting for something, it's going to arrive. But the other energy that comes attached to this, it seems like someone's going to be asking to borrow money, because there's an energy of somebody asking to borrow money, or somebody asking for something from you. But nonetheless, it tells you have good news, you have opportunities, you have success, you're dominating your finances. Whatever financial issue appears, you'll be able to dominate it. Just watch out for envious energies, and I strongly am against borrowing money, letting people borrow money, because spiritually, when you let somebody borrow money, you're trading your energy, you're trading your luck for theirs, and then they pay you back or don't. And basically, you gave them all your luck, and you're taking all their bad luck. That's why I don't believe in letting people borrow money. Normally, I like to gift it more than borrow, because if I gift it, it doesn't have that same effect. Because if I gift it out of the kindness of my heart as well, it brings, the universe is going to multiply what I gifted that person 100 times more, and it's just a spiritual law. But Aries, you have luck this week. Taurus, the card of the Nine of Pentacles is dominating you this week, and the card of the Nine of Pentacles tells you you're going to have luck, success, good news, opportunities. It tells you to spend on yourself, and that you're going to be spending on yourself. It also says that you have promotions, raises. This is the card of raises, that you might receive a raise this week, or you might receive promotions. In terms of business, abundant, successful. But you are also going to be feeling like you need to take a break. You're also going to be taking a little bit of a break. And don't forget about yourself when you're working so hard. Don't forget to think about yourself. And it also tells you, think about yourself when making decisions. Don't think about anybody else this week. But you have luck, success, money, luck in gambling, money coming in your direction, promotions, races, celebrations. Gemini, the card of heartbreak is going to be dominating you this week. The Three of Swords tells you you're going to be finding out about betrayals, finding out about emotional things. You're going to be very emotional. It tells you to be careful with arguing and fighting with your partner. It tells you that you're going to be wanting to cause problems. Relax a little bit, because this part here says that fights in this week can cause breakups, divorces, can cause problems in your relationship very, very seriously. And in terms of how you're going to be feeling if you're not in a relationship, very emotional. So there's a very emotional energy behind you. But it also tells you that it's also for healing. It's for letting go of things and moving past these problems, these things that you were holding on to. It's also a healing energy. So a lot of the things that you're going through this week is also for you to heal. The card of the Three of Swords just tells you that things might not turn out as well this week, because there's a difficult energy, and it says a week of difficulties and letdowns. Cancer, the card that's going to be dominating you is the card of the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups says that things are going to be turning out favorable for you. Things are going to be going favorable for you. Everything that you do is going to be favorable for you, but you are going to be very emotional. You seem to be waiting on something, and it might not arrive this week, but it is going to arrive, because the card of the Queen of Cups tells you that you're going to be holding it soon, but not just as soon as you would hope. Whatever it's news, money, an opportunity, whatever it is that you're waiting for, papers, it tells you that it's going to take some time for you to receive it. But it also tells you to not focus so much on the negative, to try to be positive. But you're also going to have this very emotional energy surrounding you, and to not try to fight with your partner, because when you're emotional, you want to take it out with your partner in relationships, family wise. Be careful, because it seems like a very emotional week for you as well. Leo, the card of the Knight of Wands is going to be dominating you, and it says that you're going to have opportunities, or possible opportunities are going to arrive, that are going to be very secure and very, very stable. It's like whatever security and stability you're looking for, you're going to find it. you're possibly advancing at work, promotions, races, or starting new projects, and it's going to be very successful. It tells you whatever you're starting this week will be very successful. It just tells you to slow it down because it is going to be a fast week as well. This energy is very fast, and it tells you to take it easy, take it slowly, try not to take too much onto your plate, and try not to be so stressed because you do have a very stressful energy as well. Try to breathe, try not to fight with partners and relationships, try to step away from arguments. But the card of the Knight of Wands tells you good news, good opportunities, celebrations. It says that news arrives. Virgo, the card of the Three of Pentacles tells you that it's going to be a week of achievements, rewards, recognition. You're going to be receiving some sort of recognition at work, or you're going to be receiving some sort of recognition. Your all that hard work that you've been doing pays off. You finally see your business growing. You finally see your opportunity that you were fighting for. You finally achieve whatever goal you were achieving. It's a week of achievements. It also says family reunions this week as well, celebrations this week. And it also tells you that you are going to have economical surprises, money coming in your direction as well. It's also an energy of promotions and races. So it's a very positive energy that surrounds you this week as well. Libra, the card that's going to be dominating you is the card of Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups says you're going to be successful in all aspects this week. Love, relationships, money, everything, that all aspect. But it also tells you that you're going to be overthinking a lot, that you want to make either changes or organize yourself better so that the energy flows a little bit better, because you do seem to be overthinking. It does say this card here is also about weight gain. So watch what you're eating, watch to try not to eat too much. And if you want to eat too much, go for it. You enjoy yourself, because let me tell you, I love to eat too. But the Nine of Cups is a very successful energy. It says that you're going to have a lot of success, a lot of a lot of like successful energy that surrounds you, a lot of luck, and it says that things turn out very favorable for you. It's just that it also tells you just to organize yourself and to try not to do too many things at once. Try to take it slowly and you'll succeed. Scorpio, the card that's going to be dominating you is the card of the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups tells you that you're going to be receiving some sort of an invitation, some sort of a proposal. And it also says that if you're single, you're going to be meeting someone, or you might even be meeting someone this week. This card here says that you have proposals and you have invitations that are going to arrive. Possibly either a proposal or invitation arrives, is what this energy here tells you. And it says that you have celebrations as well, because it's also an energy of celebrations. But it's a very emotional energy, so you have to watch your emotions. Try not to fall into that emotional energy where it's going to cause problems in relationships, cause problems for you, cause problems at work, cause problems, because you do have this energy that's going to want to make you very emotional. And usually when you're emotional, you react with emotion. And it just tells you, hey, breathe, take it slowly, try not to fall too much into this emotional hole. But other than that, you have luck and success, and you have surprises as well. Blessings from the universe is what it says here. Sagittarius, the card of the Knight of Pentacles says you're going to be receiving some sort of news this week. It says you have luck, you have abundance, and you have economical surprises. It says you have like money arriving or news arriving, something you were waiting for. You're holding on to it. You achieve it, is what it says. It's an energy of luck and abundance, and it also is an energy of advancing in terms of work-wise, advancing at work, advancing economically, and it's also very positive energy. It says you're going to be either given money's going to arrive, you're going to be finding money, but it's a very positive energy in terms of financially stable opportunities for stability and finances arrives. So it's a very good energy here too. But the main thing it tells you is that you receive some sort of an opportunity or news. Yeah, don't forget to like, you guys. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to like these videos. And thank you so much for everybody who's watching. Capricorn, the card that's going to be dominating you is the Moon. A very emotional energy. As you can see, there's this very emotional energy on like a lot of horoscopes, and it's going to be dominating a lot of horoscopes. The card of the Moon is telling you that you're going to be overthinking, that you're going to be a little bit depressed or very emotional. It tells you to watch out with problems in the household, because this is problems in the household. This is problems with your relationship. This is problems with your family. It says to watch out for problems with families. Watch out for problems in reunions. So this energy just tells you to listen to your intuition and to trust your intuition week, but you're also going to be very emotional. And there's also going to be a very emotional energy wanting to make you depressed, wanting to make you cry, wanting to make you very emotional. And again, when you're very emotional, you tend to react with emotion. So be careful of this energy. Watch out for envious energies as well. Aquarius, the card of the Queen of Pentacles is dominating you. It tells you you'll be able to dominate all your financial issues, but you are going to be having a lot of worry. It seems like something is stealing your sleep this week. You seem to be worrying a lot this week. You seem to be worried about either your bills or you're worried about somebody, but something is stealing your sleep this week. You're going to have like loss of sleep this week. And the Queen of Pentacles, it tells you that you're also receiving some sort of news, but it does in the positive, in the most positive, it says you receive some sort of money arrives or some sort of opportunity arrives, but you seem to be worried about something. And it also tells you that if you are waiting on something and that if you are worried about something, you receive news about it or you receive what you were waiting for, because when the Pentacles comes out, you're already holding it. But just watch out for those worries and overthinking as well. You do have luck, but you just seem to be very emotional as well. And then Pisces. Pisces, you have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups tells you that you are going to be blessed. The universe is blessing you. God is blessing you. Your prayers are going to be answered. This card here always says your prayers are going to be answered and your wishes are going to be granted. What do you need to do in this moment is make a wish. If you haven't made a wish, if you haven't been praying for anything, make a wish and ask for it, because this card here tells you you're gonna get it granted almost instantly. This card here is basically telling you to stop focusing so much in the past, stop focusing so much in the negative, and focus more on what's in front of you, because you're missing things in front of you. You seem to be overthinking this week as well, but you also have like good things coming in, blessings from the universe. You have blessings that are going to arrive this week as well. Just don't focus too much on the negative. But other than that, that is it. That is all the horoscopes. Very quickly, very quick energies that are dominating all our horoscopes. Um, he couldn't sleep last night. Tell him to put a cup of water next to his bed. It's gonna help him sleep. I'm gonna answer 3 questions really quickly, and then we're gonna move on to do the Spanish version of this. And then I still need to post. We're gonna use the other cards to answer these questions because I need these cards to be laid out. Okay. Okay, Ana Allende. Will I overcome staying longer in my current job after October 12th, because they have notified me I will be getting laid off and I want to continue to work there? Okay. So let's ask this. That's a little bit too complicated to ask. So let's ask, are you going to continue working there? Is Ana Allende going to continue working at her current job? Look, you have the card. No, look, it's too complicated. Let me pull out cards. I literally just split the deck, and that was the first thing that came out. Yes, no, I don't necessarily see you staying there. I don't necessarily see you staying there, but it seems like they are going to offer you something else, because it does talk about that even though they lay you off, they're most likely going to call you back, or they're most likely going to ask you to come back to work there or offer you something else. Because in terms of work wise, you do have the star in the emperor. In terms of that job, what you're currently doing right now, they are going to lay you off. It might just be for temporary, because it shows you here that you continue to work in this location, or they offer you another position somewhere else. But as of that job, it looks too complicated for you to stay there. So if they notified you, it's because they really do mean it. Selena Mora, hi Rafa. Will I get my tax refund soon? Let's see. So you might not get it this. Yeah. So I don't see it being like now, like within like days, because it still talks about not just yet. It talks about it being more like in between, like 2 months, 2 weeks is really what it's saying that it's going to take, because it talks about the number two, and the energy of the magician comes out, which says not just yet. The magician is an energy of not just yet. It either takes another month, or it takes a little longer. Is basically what the magician is saying. From what I can see here, I don't see you getting it like within the next few days. But I want to say I do see you getting it between like these next 2 months. If you don't get it in September, you'll get it in October. But but it just refers to not just yet. It's like, but you do get it. It just says not just yet. One more. Uh, Pai- Paihe Applewhite says, "Can you please do a general reading?" Let's see. Can you please do a general reading? Thank you so much. Okay. Paihe Apple. Look, you have the card of the hermit. The hermit, in terms of you, the hermit says that somebody in the household, you or your partner, has been feeling like isolating themselves. I would say it's you though, because I'm using your name. It says that you have this energy of like feeling like isolating yourself, staying home or staying away from people, because this is an energy of isolation. But it also tells you that you also have some sort of divine energy that's opening your roads and helping bring solutions to problems that you have. So you should be receiving a solution to some sort of obstacle or problem that you have very soon. It says it's opening your roads though. But other than that, I will see you guys in the Spanish horoscopes. So I love you guys, and thank you guys so much for everybody who watched me. Um, there was something that I wanted to talk about. I don't know. Oh yeah, have you noticed how things have been very calm lately? I Every time the energy gets very calm, there's always something big that's gonna happen. There's some sort of huge catastrophe. There's something huge that's like brewing. Because normally when things get so calm, I don't like this energy. When the energy gets very calm, and I haven't seen any like huge chaos happening, it's that it's pulling back and something big is gonna happen. So in terms of like climate, weather, in terms of like huge disasters, catastrophes, this energy makes me feel very uncomfortable with what I'm feeling, because it's like it's too calm for me. And when it's calm, it means something big is gonna happen. So I don't know if you guys have been feeling that way as well. I just wanted to say that, and yeah, I'll definitely see you guys in the Spanish horoscopes. And it was definitely my pleasure to be able to do this for you. Bye bye.